information, and you need to be taking copious notes. This lady has served Wakana and every one of you on this line since day one of its existence, guys. And she is now officially our VP of Communications and is doing a phenomenal job. Her and her husband Adrian are from Houston, Texas. I'm on my way there this week, and she's not going to be there, and I'm so sad. But they are emeralds in the company. And so, without further ado, I'm going to get on out of the way for our own Dr. Roz, DJ Roz Shawbelt. Are you out there, dear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do and how you empower us and how you pour into us and just how you love us with your heart. That's just amazing because rarely do you find that kind of stuff in companies that you become a part of. And many of you know that. You've been with other companies and you can't touch the leaders. You can't relate to the leaders. They're so far above you and make you feel like you can never reach where they are. But Phyllis helps us to do that every single day that we hear her voice, as well as all of the other co founders. But I want to say good morning to everybody here because it's a great day. It's a wonderful day. It's a good day to be alive. We're living in a wonderful time period in our society. I often see other movies where you talk about slavery and things that our ancestors have gone through. And I'm pretty doggone glad that I wasn't born those times because I might not have made it. So that's why, as I was sharing with you yesterday, and Coach Dan came on and, as we say, drop the mic. Yeah, he took it to the another level, right? And that's what we were talking about, going to another level. That's what you're doing. That's why you're here. That's why you wake up every single morning and make it your business to take the time to get on the diamond factory because you're going to another level. I need you to say it. I need you to confess it. I need you to proclaim it. And then I need you to do what's necessary to make it happen. Well, Dr. Ross, what do I need to do to make it happen? One of the things you got to do is what we're going to do this weekend, educate yourself. Yes. When's the last time? Now, right now, I'm talking to those of you who have been here, first of all. When's the last time you attended a certification? Ah, well, that's too long. You remember that commercial, Wolf Brand Chili? That's too long. Well, that's too long. Why? Because we have new products that you need to be educated on. Sometimes there are changes in compliance. Sometimes there are changes and additions to our compensation plan. Have you noticed coaching and all that stuff? And then you got questions and you don't know whose fault is that? Because you didn't attend the certification. And then if you miss it, Sylvia sends us the recording. So, how do you get to the next level? Educate yourself. It's called non-stop learning. Non-stop learning and education. One of the reasons that I won't be in Houston is because I'm going to be learning some things to educate myself and to empower and to improve me so I can be a better person to others. So you got to say it. I'm going to another level. The second thing that I want to share with you to get to the next level is you got to move from thinking to doing. See, we can't just sit about thinking about what we're going to do. You got to do it. You've got to do it. Some of you are just still procrastinating. I talked to some people, and this is going to blow your way, Phyllis, when you hear this. I just recently found out we've got some folk who paid $599, $999 for a scanned piece of equipment, but have never opened up the box. Now, I just want you to just take that in. Never open up the box. And if you're on here and you're listening to me, yes, I am talking to you because you need to open up the box and move from thinking to doing. Remove the barrier from your head, from your brain that tells you you can't do it, you can't achieve it, you can't make this, and start asking somebody, start calling somebody, reach out to somebody and say, please help me. Because we've had Christian that has done a thing on Thursday. Matter of fact, he might be doing it today. I don't know, but people haven't been showing up. So when people don't show up, people stop doing what they're doing. But it's available. We hear it all the time. We have the tools, guys. But you got to move from thinking to doing. See, it's one thing to think about moving ahead. It's one thing to say you're going to another level, and it's a whole nother thing to actually do it. You may have moved beyond the next level in your mind, in your mind, but your life won't move ahead unless you physically go forward and start doing things. Physically go to a vending event. Physically step out of your comfort zone. Physically open up your mouth and say to somebody something about wellness, something about their body, something about checking their cells and finding out what's going on in the inside of their body. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do have to talk. You got to open up your mouth. And that doesn't mean you act without thinking, but the best way to go about it is to plan your path and take calculated steps. And that's why we have all of the things in place, like our Sales Academy. Number three, going to the next level. Have you said it yet? I don't hear nobody. No, I didn't ask you to unmute, but I need you to put it in the atmosphere. I'm going to another level. So you got to do what? Face your fears. What are you afraid of? You got to face that thing, because that fear and that pain, they are the biggest barriers standing between you and the next level. I, I, I'll be real transparent. I don't like really. I'm not really a big talker person. I love working in the background. In case y'all didn't know, I love just doing things and nobody knows who did it, because I just want to see it get done. I just want to see it done in excellence. Never has I never have to hear my name called. It's cool with me as long as I see the result. As long as I see a light bulb turn on in somebody's head that they learned how to do something. But a lot of times we're fearing what? What? What are you afraid of? What other folk gonna say? Guess what? They gonna talk about you anyway. Whether you do something, if you do something, they're gonna talk about you. And if you don't do anything, they're gonna say she ain't done nothing. So, okay, what the heck, right? What are you afraid of? Rejection? Well, guess what? They rejected Jesus. Hello, okay. What are you afraid of? Afraid of failure? No, no. Failure, you won't fail if you try, if you keep on doing it. But see, fear is just that obstacle. How many of you ever watched a track and field race? What if they were afraid of the hurdle? What do? Jump over it. They learn to jump over it. And there's this long race that they have hurdles and they have water they jump on, and they have all these different things. So I'm challenging you to face your fears with courage, and then you'll be able to enjoy the kind of success that you want to do. And last but not least, we're going to talk about how do we get to the next level? Embrace the challenge. Embrace the challenge. There's a challenge before every one of us to go to the next level. And challenges, they're a sign that you're going to be pushed to your limit, pushed past your limit, and still progress at the same time. That's I told y'all, that's why I watch Sports Center, because I see. Have you ever seen handicapped person that still achieves? Handicapped people in a wheelchair playing basketball, a handicapped person running a track and field. Now, they have a physical handicap. And here we are, we can think straight, we can move with the agility of our body. So what is our excuse? See, when you get into this uncharted territory, and it's uncharted territory. I mean, I tell people all the time, I've never been here before. This is uncharted territory, but I'm excited about where we're going. I'm excited about what's ahead of us, because I believe, guys, I believe this. The best is yet to come. Oh my God, I'm getting fired up just thinking about that. The best is yet to come. And maybe you're one of those persons on the line and you've gone through some difficult times this year or last year, or maybe your business has not blossomed like you would like to. But I'm telling you now, the best is yet to come. And You've already been through the hardest part. You've been through the worst part. The best is yet to come. Because if it came easy, if it really came so easy, wouldn't everybody be doing it? Oh, this is so hard. If it was so easy, wouldn't everybody be doing it? Wouldn't everybody be a millionaire, a multimillionaire, a billionaire? Wouldn't everybody? I posted already just this morning. This is the day that Oprah Winfrey went national, had a national syndication with her talk show today. The first African American woman to have a national syndication. This was also the day that Venus and Serena Williams went head to head at the US Open. First time, two African American women. I'm telling you, for you, you're here right now in the Diamond Factory. Look at where you are. You're not in any other space. You're in the Diamond Factory. So embrace that. And then I said the last one, but this is going to be the last one. Avoid procrastination. You can't get to the next level when you keep putting stuff off. You can't get to the next level as long as you're saying, I'll do it tomorrow. See, procrastination, it's an evil. It's an evil force that holds you back from accomplishing your daily tasks, daily operation. That's what our CSO tells us. Our daily mode of operation. What are you doing today? What is your plan for today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because a person who procrastinates and delays things instead of actually doing them, you're going to always be catching up. Oh, and when tomorrow comes, now you got to do what you should have done yesterday and catch up with the stuff you need to do today. And don't say, I'm just a procrastinator. That's not a compliment. Don't leave it for tomorrow. We had a president said, don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Don't leave it for tomorrow because, excuse me, is anybody guaranteed tomorrow? No, tomorrow may not come. It's all about today. It's about living in the present moment. So as I said at the beginning, we got to educate ourselves. So this is Thursday. We've got this weekend, because we didn't do it last weekend because of the holidays, we will have our certification. I don't know what number we're on. Man, I remember the very first certification. Today is Throwback Thursday. The very first certification. I remember taking that very first test. I might have been the first person to pass that test. I might have been. Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying. It's Throwback Thursday, guys. So let's get involved. Let's get okay, you need to get on that website because we're going to be posting later this evening everything you need for Fun Friday tomorrow. We need to break the record. We haven't had enough people posting and sharing and commenting on our Fun Friday. Because guess what we do on Fun Friday? We give away products. Okay, so maybe you hadn't seen it early enough, but we're going to make sure that you're going to see it early enough so that you can make sure we have more names in the barrel. Okay, and that's not just distributors. Let your customers know. Free product. That's what we do on Fun Friday. So let's have some fun. Let's do it. Just take a few minutes. It doesn't last for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. So even if you're working, just take a minute. Go on your phone if you can't go on your work computer and go to Fun Friday. Make a comment, make a like, make a share the post somewhere else so somebody else can win on Fun Friday. So be looking out for that later on sometime this evening. So it'll be there early for you on Friday morning. I'm done. I'm going to get out the way. I hope I covered everything, Phyllis. If I didn't, you can go ahead and jump back on and let me know.
I think you did a phenomenal job. It's called Drop the Mic. So go out and have a Wakanda kind of day, you guys.
See y'all tomorrow.